Welcome, welcome. Let's talk about changing our lives and going in the direction that we want to. I know that I struggle with this from time to time, and my biggest qualm is getting focus. So today, I'm coming out with what I've been learning through the Lifebook series and through some other courses I've been taking along the lines, and what's brought me to this point and where I'm at. Although I know that I need to focus on attention and get my attention focused, I'm aware where my needs are and how to get through that and make a plan to get where I need to go. And how I did that is through these strategies that I like to share with you. Now with the Lifebook program, they talk about dividing your life into 12 sections. And these 12 sections make sense. They're about your health and fitness, your intellectual life, your emotional life, your character, your spiritual life, your love relationships, your parenting, your social life, your financial life, your career, your quality life, and then the life vision. Now, what they do is when they're going into these sections, they are simply asking you 4 big questions. And those questions are, what do you believe? For instance, what do you believe about your health and fitness right now? This is where you can just be completely honest and you write down everything that you think is good about your health and fitness. Or you write down everything that you think is not good about your health and fitness. What do you believe right now? Do you believe that you're healthy and at the maximum health? Or do you think that there's room for improvement? Or is there something else that you wish to explore in the mind, body, and spirit of health and fitness? So after you decide what you believe in, you go to the next question. What do you want? Now you take time to sit down and write out what you want. What do you want for your health and fitness? What do you want for that area of your life? Once you've decided what you want, then you can move forward and say, why do I want it? Why do I want this aspect in my life? And you take time to write out why. Why do you want this in your life? Now the 4th question is the strategy. How? How am I going to get this into my life? Because this is obviously something that's not in your life right now, and it's something you wish to implement. So creating a strategy or a plan of action to get this aspect into your life is making it a complete and whole. And when you go through these categories, you will discover that each are reference to the others, that everything is connected to the next. So anything in your health and fitness definitely has some impact on your emotional life, your intellectual life, your love relationships, your parenting, your social life, your career, your quality of life, your life vision. It all goes hand in hand. But doing these sections separately gives you the time and space to really go through it. And then you can go through it all. And that's where you can start creating your life vision. And then when you're creating your life vision, you can take all these aspects and putting in to your manifestation, to your scripting, to what it is that you want. And that is the beauty of Lifebook. Now, John and Misty Butcher are amazing, amazing people. And I've been so blessed to be able to have taken this course and being able to understand. I did find it online and I did find it for free. So I do understand that if you do finish this course, that you get this course for free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link below where I had found the Lifebook here on YouTube. And if you feel ever so compelled, please take the journey. I found that it really honed in exactly what I wanted, where I needed my focus, because my focus was all over the place. I have so many adventures that I'm on that I needed to take time to really focus in on how am I going to accomplish all of them, because doing them all at once is not serving me any good or my purpose. And my purpose is helping others and expanding their knowledge and their awareness, bringing natural connections in, bringing their creativity in, and allowing them to feel the best that they are because they are starseeds. They are the joy of the universe, which is you. So these are just some of the things I thought about talking about today, about the Lifebook. And then the other things were quantum leaping and sitting in within yourself about changing those limiting beliefs. Do you have beliefs in your system that you haven't been quite aware of? Is there time that you sit and resonate with it? On my last live, I had spoken about how you can go within your body and really activate what was going on. It's kind of like a meditation, but what you can do is you sit with yourself and you have yourself come to an awareness, your awareness. And then you invite your body cells in. And when your body cells come in, invite them into an area or a space so that you can see everybody in your body, everything that's getting represented as your body. And when you feel comfortable, you can begin asking the different parts of your body, where are these blocks? And then asking them why. And you will discover when you get to the bottom of your whys that they did this to protect you and love you. So what you can do is reassure that body part or that memory that's stuck in your body and show them that you are here now, that you're not in that past moment, that you're in this present moment, and that you are safe, and that it's safe to move forward. And that you thank them for protecting you in that time, for teaching you those lessons, and for loving you so much. But now is the time to let it go and shift the belief. And sometimes your body doesn't want to shift that belief because of a severe trauma. What you can do is gently invite it to look at something now. Invite your body, invite those pieces to you to show them your daily life now. Show them what you're trying to create, where you're going, and how it can positively influence your body. And that they are there and you can trust them, but it's okay to not have to block it anymore because you're safe and you're loved. I do plan on going online in a week or so and doing this meditation and bringing it to you so that you're able to go in your body and adjust whatever is needed. If you catch my live that I put up the other day, you can hear me speaking about it as I close my eyes and I go really detailed into it. I'd like to thank all my viewers and my new subscribers. I've seen that I hit over 300 and I'm so ever grateful. I also wanted to make a comment on the Dolores Cannon videos. As you might see, they have been taken off my site. The reason being is because Canon Industry has gotten a hold of me and let me know that I don't have permissions to share these. Now, I can understand if I was sharing full videos, but apparently they don't want me to share even the small tidbits and speaking about it. So what I'm going to do is reframe it and find a way that I can share this information with all of you without getting myself into trouble and also getting the information out there. I don't do this channel for money. This channel isn't about making money for me. This channel is simply about bringing awareness to other starseeds and helping them out. I have been on a very rough path in my life, and I didn't have a lot of people to turn to. And what I wanted to do with this channel is bring a very safe and warm and loving channel full of information and techniques and things like that to help my fellow starseeds, to help them along. Because I totally understood what it was like to be in that dark and lonely place. And it took me extra years even to get where I am now. So my hope is that I'm genuinely helping other starseeds like you, and that if there's anything that you have questions about, please feel free to ask. If I don't know the information, I will go look up the information and look into it and find out more about it. Because I truthfully believe that when one has sparked the question, that others will gain the knowledge as well, because we all need it. It is part of the collective consciousness. If one is asking a question, many might be thinking the same thing, just not able to ask it aloud. So please feel free to email me with any questions or any techniques you would like to learn about, or maybe there's techniques that you have that you would like to teach on the channel. I would love to have you on. I decided to share a video of one of my art creations today as I was speaking. This art creation is Neuro Graphic Art. And what it is taking a problem or a situation out of your physical body and putting it on a piece of paper. There was a Russian doctor in 2014 that made this connection between science and art. So how it's done is you grab a piece of paper, you can use markers, coloring, pencils, crayons, paints, whatever feels comfortable for you. And you begin by drawing some lines on your paper. It can be squiggles or loops or whatever it might be for you. Now, wherever there are hard corners, you soften the corners and you make them round. And you color in the different shapes, and as you're coloring and thinking about this problem or this solution, depending on where your mind is at, and you're coloring, naturally you are progressing through what is going on in your brain. You may come up with some really amazing insights, or you might come up with some profound, deep, profound acknowledgments that you know that you need to make a shift in. Either way, you are releasing whatever it is that's troubling your mind and your body as you're releasing it onto a piece of paper. As you can tell by the painting that I'm doing, it's starting to look like neurodivergence from our mind, neurotangibles, neurons and cells. It's quite amazing work, and it's easy, and anyone can do it. You just have to allow yourself to flow in the process. You can take as much time as you need. If this is something that seems too much for you, there is another technique that you can use. What you can do is put your hand on a piece of paper and trace your hand. In the hand, draw some squiggly lines that separate the fingers from the hand, and then begin doodling. You can put waves, dots, lines, or just color them in different things. Maybe add some stars. You can even add words to the sections if you like. This is another way of releasing or getting out of your mind. If you're in a repetition state and you feel like you can't get the problem out of your mind, be rest assured that you can. And then using these art techniques are a great way of releasing whatever is burdening your mind. If you don't wish to keep the painting, you can also gift it, or possibly send it to a friend, or gift it to any kind of art museum, children's museum, or share it with your family and friends and explain to them what was behind it. The choices are endless when it comes to it. However, if it is a triggering painting for you, I do advise you to rid of it any way that you seem fit. And that even means if you want to burn your painting, burn it. If you want to set it up on a wall and have it as a trophy, do it. But do what feels right for you. And when you're sitting with your painting, you'll know exactly how it makes you feel and what it represents for you. If you wish, you can share that with the world. I would love to see any of your art or anything that you create. Please feel free to send that over to my email, and I'll gladly show it here on my channel. I really support artists and people that are voices for nature because I believe those are our healing tools, the best healing tools that we have and that are available to everybody. I think that I've talked on everything that I needed to, and as you can see, my focus is getting much better. And as I'm working through, I've discovered doing these neat little techniques with my hands, and when I'm doing my watercolor paintings, and keeping myself on a good solid routine has helped me keep my focus. And I've discovered that I am putting out even more work every day because I'm simply focused now. I'm not going from one task to another. I hope that this has helped you in many ways. I look forward to hearing some of your responses, and I thank you for being a subscriber to my channel.